I swear I wasn't trying to flirt with Azalea. I swear I was not.
I believe you.
You're
I swear
lying.
I swear I
Look at
was
that
not.
smile on
I
your
swear
face.
I
I
was
just
not.
schmirk right there.
Absolutely
I see.
not.
Welcome back to Within or Between or whatever. The trees.
Betwixt the trees.
Betwixt. I like that. Betwixt the trees. We're going with it.
This is episode 5. We're still workshopping the name. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, baby. We haven't released shit yet. We can still keep workshopping. This is, for episode 5, in which we had a couple of things go on. There was a blowout. There was some scheming done. There were a lot of things learned. How are we feeling?
Scheming.
Yeah.
It's the scheming time. I think that, first off, I'm very stoked that the Masquerade Ball is happening because that's going to be super fun. I'm also I'm just like want to make sure that I think I'm going to after we shoot this, write down my to-do list of okay, make sure that's in check. Make sure that's in check because I feel like that if we miss something, that could go really bad.
Yep.
But once everything is in order, I think it's going to be a very interesting see of what Gary ends up doing, how the prince reacts to it, and how we can serve the townspeople and kind of present them with the option to do something about their situation. You know what I mean? And with that, I think end goal, we can then strike a deal with the folks in the UKR and get into that cathedral. Wait, no, Consonant Cathedral? No. That's where we're at. Or is that where the library
I
is?
thought the Consonant Cathedral was in Koth.
It is.
Yeah.
So that's what. Okay. So then we can get in.
You kept saying Consonant Cathedral. That had me fucking confused.
Alas, we can then get into the Constant Cathedral.
Yeah, I thought
It's
you were
the one in the
referring-
town.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My bad.
My
My bad.
So once we get this done, then we could probably go to Koth and then.
But if we curry enough favor through this single trade deal, and if it doesn't blow up in our face.
Well, yes, we have to get there. But if we get there, we're kind of good. Unless I have a suspicion that there's going to be something else going on in the Greywood that we have to go and investigate. Because I don't think it's going to get rid of the not the rot, but the wilting or how it faded everything.
Light.
Yeah.
We at least gotta get Gary off our back first, don't you think?
Yeah.
That guy needs to die.
I wonder.
agree. Yeah, I kind of agree. Is
Also, if he dies, if we kill him, that basically takes care of DeVille too, because that's the person funding him.
Yeah.
And then
with Pertinet, what do we do with Pertinet?
If there's a majority of nobles who don't agree to go to war, I mean, I think the only fear about Pertinet is if Geodia becomes king. He's a child, and while he has advisors, Greywood has been the one over his shoulder. We need to make sure that when he is reigned free, that war doesn't sound like a cute idea.
Yeah.
That's very true.
But if
This kid is not super smart, I think,
Yeah.
maybe.
So that's what I'm saying is Pertinet only becomes a problem if Geodia is king with no advisor and Pertinet gets his ear before the other before the other nobles
Shire
do.
or fucking
if we kill those two guys, though, we could force them to be a little bit more democracy.
Well, yeah. If the trade deal goes through, it's we can't do much, right? Well, they could still invade, I guess, if they wanted to.
Yeah,
if the trade deal goes through.
Especially
Azalea Banks fully told us
that they're next.
that the Hanbin theocracy is next on the list of targets.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is
That's why we need more clerics.
I mean, they're doing diplomacy. So at the very least,
that's fair.
they do have someone here on a diplomatic mission, not in
With
a military
the,
capacity.
but a diplomatic mission in the middleman state.
That is fair.
That could very easily evolve into some military shit.
I don't even know why they want the trade deal, to be honest.
Because
Because they need a entry
That,
point in the
stepping
Outer
stone.
Wild. They
Yeah.
need
But
the stepping
is
stone.
Yeah,
there really
Leonestra-
nowhere better than this shitstorm? Come on,
Damn.
dude.
I mean, I think it's just location. I think it's just
Yeah.
placed closely enough to.
Location.
Yeah.
yeah, I think Leonestra is close enough to the Yowishi plains and the Hanbin theocracy that
Geography.
I know stuff about the world. I paid attention.
Yeah. Name all 50 states right now.
In alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Your mom's house. Oh. But yeah, I think they see Leonestra as a foothold, and with some potential for expansion.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter what we do, there's going to be consequences. Like, we can't do it perfectly. So
Yeah.
it's kind of just like to me, I'd rather just do something and deal with what happens.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure that a lot of people don't die because of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think it'd be
People
bad.
are going to die no matter what.
How do you know that?
How do you know that? It hasn't happened yet.
Death is inevitable.
I mean, yeah.
Here, take this. I don't want to hold it.
So, I don't know. What do we... Yeah, it's like... What... I feel like we're finding the solution that doesn't call for, like, the death of the townspeople or...
The worship of the Tanji.
The worst...
Yeah.
Like, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We just gotta, put in a little bit of more of the elbow grease. But it's also, like, we're gonna have a ball. Literally.
Can't wait for the party.
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super fun. Yeah. I mean, obviously, we'll be, like, very busy doing a lot of sneaky stuff.
Yeah, but we gotta we should, like, we should practice a group dance beforehand and just pop out with the dance. Talk about getting everyone on our side once they see us perform a sick-ass dance.
That's kind of actually a really good idea. Okay, so, okay.
Does it lead into the prayer?
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
Get everyone hyped up enough off of, like, our coordinated dance.
Could we turn the dance floor into a prayer floor?
Okay, which one of you should I do the thing from Dirty Dancing with?
You should probably do it with me. I think that would be
I know,
hilarious.
but also,
You should also do it with him.
It would be most funny if we get Amir to do
Yeah, that would also be
Oh my
so
God.
fun. Amir is like a few drinks in them and like doing this and it's like, let's go. Let's do it.
Or I could see that, or I could see Amir just standing in the corner like absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, it's like, no way. Not me.
Nah, you gotta be a part of the boy band. You gotta.
Amir's definitely in the corner like, gosh, is this entire thing going to be in 3-4?
You're scary, Spice.
So, I guess let's address the elephant in the room. What happened there with OSHA?
I just think that I just don't enjoy OSHA's tactics. Like, I definitely understand why Vic is upset with me. But, like, it is part of Tronk's character that they're a bit too eager to, like, flip that switch. And it is something that he, like, kind of struggles with deep down. Like, there's serious consequences for his anger that most people aren't aware of, and it has like a deep guilt within him, but he's not really quite sure how to manage that yet. So yeah, I guess we were kind of just seeing that play out.
Go to therapy, bro.
I feel like OSHA's being kind of spineless, and like he isn't taking the risks he could take to actually make change, because like he's the only one that isn't a lord that like could make shit happen. So I wanted to put some pressure on him, and I don't like him.
And for the record, on your last intimidation check, the second 15-year-old, I crit behind the screen.
Damn.
Good try, though.
Yeah. I hope I leave a bruise.
You, on the other hand, seem to be going full druid, like, full cleric vibes over here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still in the early stages of the campaign, so I'm still trying to figure out, a lot of stuff about Vic, and I kind of just grabbed this and ran with it. Yeah, I think it gives a very interesting little. It's a nice dynamic for the character, I think, and I think it'll lend itself to some pretty fun story moments. I hope.
Are you not annoyed with OSHA?
Less than you.
Like meta-y?
Not really.
Really?
Yeah, I think I see where he's at in terms of like, if you are so singularly devoted to one thing and one thing only, you're not going to do anything that might fuck that up. Which is why he's not taking any risks and just like sticking to his shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair enough. This has been Betwixt the Trees, and that's a fly, and I almost caught it. Yeah, that'll do it for this episode. I think we gotta go shoot episode 6 now. So, signing off.
Bye.
Bye.